Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Daily Dabble Mother's Day week and it's day 4. So here are the supplies that you need for day 4. You're going to need your craft sticks. If you have a kit, I threw 7 in there, but you really only need 6. I just gave you an extra one in case you made a mistake. Everybody does from time to time. You're going to need your paintbrush and your 3 paint colors. You should have purple, pink, and blue. You also need your glue dots and your piece of yarn. Now I'm working at home today, so I've got my table covered so that I don't make a big mess. And so you might want to go ahead and do the same thing, and we're going to get started. Okay, so what you want to do is take your 6 craft sticks and just kind of line them up here, and you can go ahead and start painting them. If you want to paint them all the same color, you can, or you can paint them each different colors, do a pattern, whatever you want here. But that's what you want to do first, is just paint each one of these sticks. It doesn't take too much of this paint, and you want to make sure that you're painting nice and smooth. Okay, we don't want any big blobs. This paint, this acrylic gloss paint, does kind of tend to take a little time to dry. So if you've got thick globs on it, it's going to take even longer. So go ahead and paint these up nice and smooth. Now once you've got all of these painted, you're going to want to let them sit and dry. In the past, I've recommended using a hair dryer if you want them to dry a little bit more quickly, and you can do that, but I would just be careful that you don't blow them away because we don't want these to start rolling over because they've got obviously wet paint on them. So we're going to go ahead and let these dry, and I'll be right back to show you your next step. So once your craft sticks are dry to the touch, you can kind of set those aside. And you are going to go ahead and grab your yarn. Okay, go ahead and fold your yarn in half. I gave you, the yarn I gave you is way too long, but I don't know. I just like to always give you guys more than what I think you might need, just in case. Okay, so what you want to do is put your yarn kind of in a U shape, like this. All right, and then grab a craft stick. And you are going to take these glue dots, peel one off, and place it on the back of the craft stick. You're going to want to press down nice and hard so that dot sticks. And once it's stuck real good, then you'll be able to just peel this clear plastic right off. And now that glue is stuck on your craft stick. Same thing here. And you are going to do this with all of your craft sticks. As you're doing this, you're going to want to make sure that your glue dots are in the same place on each craft stick. So for example, whoops, my glue dot came off on the white end this time. My glue dot's here, so I want to make sure that the glue dot on this craft stick is in the same spot, roughly, okay? Okay, got that done. Had a few sticking to my fingers here and there. It happens. Okay, so now what you want to do is you're going to take these craft sticks and you want to glue the yarn onto the glue dots, okay? Make sure you press it on there real good so that it's stuck on there. Yep, my fingers had paint on them. Make sure your hands are clean and all your paint's dry. Oh, that's what it was. The side of my craft stick here is still wet. Okay, now you want to have these craft sticks pretty close to each other. They don't have to be touching each other, but you want them butted up pretty tight. I'm actually thinking, I think I'm going to turn this over. It might be easier. There we go. That way you can see where your glue dot is. So we're just going to slide these right under. Again, they don't have to bump right up next to each other, but you want the craft sticks pretty close. Making a pattern here with mine. I kind of went pink, purple, blue, pink, purple, blue. That's just me. You can paint yours and line yours up however you want. All right, there you go. And then once you have all these glued down on here, whoops, that one didn't want to stay. And you should have maybe extra, I think I tried to put a couple extra glue dots in there too if you needed it. Okay, so once those are on there, you can actually go ahead and trim off this extra yarn down here. Okay, so there we go. All right, now you want to double check that these are totally dry, and then grab a Sharpie, and what you're going to do on the top here, you're going to write something like, I love you because. I love you because, or things I love about you, or I love you, Mom. And then on these 5 sticks, you're going to write down reasons that you love your mom. So I guess I'll think about my mom. My mom helps me. I love you because you help me. And me and my mom are friends, so I love you because we are friends. Okay. My mom always hugs me. And we talk on the phone a lot. Whoops. Oh, and I gotta think of one more. Well, I guess the other reason I love my mom is because she's my kid's grandmother. All right. So when this is done, it can be picked up and hung on a hook somewhere. So Mom can look at that all the time and see all the reasons that she is loved. All right, guys. Now I went through and I just pressed a little extra harder on all my glue dots, and if you find they're kind of coming off, which they should stick pretty good, but if you're struggling with them, you can always just use regular white glue if you have that around the house too. But I think this might be one of Mom's favorite gifts that you give her, because these are your words, your reasons that you love her. And every mom loves to hear how much she's loved. So I hope she loves this one. and use your very best handwriting. And we have one more day of Mother's Day gifts to do tomorrow. So we're running out of time. So if you need to catch up on any videos, make sure that you do. Time is ticking. Mother's Day is Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.